You better hope his money don't run out.
Yeah, like, you know, your money has to be long, super long.
Start like, this white boy.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't do the Trinidad accent.
Right?
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
If he was a good youth that lived in Rexdale, why can't he say he's on the way to Rexdale?
This is what I'm
playing devil's advocate.
And I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I don't want them crowd. They're gonna be like, Friday, you playing dumb, bro. Come on, man. You know this.
No,
like,
look at.
We love hip hop.
Give me a check right there.
Check 1 2 1 2.
What's going on at Dundas Square?
Another Punjab fest, bro.
You're tapped in, bro.
I'm super tapped in. Blitz went off last night. I'll give him that.
Let's talk about that off the top.
Yeah, man. Blitz, Roach Killa.
Listen. I remember Tachi Indian that influenced us all. You guys know Tachi Indian? Yes. Before Tachi Indian, there was one person that influenced me and maybe influenced Roach as well. So let me play a tune for you right now. Yes, something the boy I come down, go. Here we go.
I came up with Roach Killa, right? From way back, like early 2000s, like 2000, 99, 2000 times.
Yeah,
He's been doing it since like 1994. But what I know about him is that he was always trying to break in like the Canadian scene, the regular English scene, right? But you're kind of blessed in a way by knowing two different languages, right?
I know, fam.
So, last night what I heard was Punjab reggae.
He did his new song, the one that has 120 million.
Bro. And I tell you this, everybody knew the song word for word. Man put his hand in the air, the place went mad.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yo, fam, I don't even know what he's saying, and I feel like I'm like,
you're in it. Yeah, it sounds dope, eh? Sound like he pulled out the AK and he shot everything in the flipping way.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Yeah, you see how they party though.
Yeah, they party. And you know what, dog? I'll be real. Honestly, people got to get off this stigma on them. On my people, on my Punjab people. They're very nice. They're good people, fam.
What do you mean?
Them nice. They're us.
What stigma are you talking about?
Like a lot of like what I see on like Real Toronto News, not to like call them out or anything. It's more of a thing like, you know, speaking about hygienes and stuff like that. I was in a room full of the man them dog and I never smell one blood clot person. You know what I'm saying?
That's a stereotype.
That's a stereotype, dog. And like, yo, that's my bro. Roach Killer's my bro. So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't look at him as nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like these are good, and he's a very good artist. So it's like, bro, everybody got to get off it, and let's all come together and make this hip hop thing work with them. You know what I'm saying? Because
you don't see why they're able to be successful.
Because they're working together.
They work together.
They actually support, bro. I know today when I go down to Dundas Square, they're already taking over Dundas Square. Let's be real. When you see like
it's theirs.
It's theirs right now, right? So imagine tonight when them here say Roach Killer. These guys are not there. It is over. I feel like man, them are pulling out all the dance moves. Yeah, man. It's a thing.
No, salute to Roach Killer, man.
Salute to Roach Killer.
There was something I was gonna ask you also before we start off the pod. Actually, we're down a couple of members right now.
Where the hell are they? Y'all, hey, blink twice if you guys are okay.
I know. You know what? Let's get into the pod, and then we'll get into the conversation. I'm all over the freaking place, and we'll get into the conversations. What do I want to start this off with? Run the tune.
What are we going Mom, they made it.
They made it, yo.
And it was just a white.
Is that Gucci that demands them or whoa?
Yeah. The shit look expensive for real though. I won't lie.
Yeah, man.
But now that I know behind the scenes how the game really goes down,
stylist, all types of shit. Salute to the man, them.
Salute to the man, them.
But let's get into it, man. We are Fuck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most host, Friday Ricky Tread, aka almost fumble my words, aka Summer Rick in this
It's fucking
We back over here, episode 478. We over here, B3 Studios. No B3. I don't know where B3 is at.
Fabby's worrying me. He has me worried.
B3, like Dusty was saying earlier.
SOS.
I know. Blink twice, broski.
Yeah, send a SOS for real.
I know, man.
Wellness check.
I know. And Czar's not here this week. He's on the prom mission right now. You know what I'm saying?
Picking and choosing.
DJ pick and choosing. However, we have the man, the illustrious one, Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building.
You already know. Gratitude. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
I'm glad to be here. You know what it is.
And even before I get into saluting the sponsors, I want to give a big salute to the homie from Diamond Club in the building.
Bam, 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 bam,
Listen,
bam,
we
bam.
ain't- no faces, okay? No faces.
Yeah. I can't see him yet.
All right?
Hello, people. Hello.
It's just a voice right now.
Right? No faces in the right?
Yeah.
No face, no case.
But yeah, man, like I said, episode 478 on the road to 500. Got a little
Close.
bunch of different things that we got to get into this week. Before I get into it, also, big salute to the sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Big salute to Diamond Club delivery all over the GT.
over.
You know what I'm saying? And across Canada, you know what I'm saying? Get
Yes.
yourself something over there in Calgary,
Yes.
wherever you want, get it.
Anywhere.
They got all kind of flowers, edibles, pens, tinctures, anything that you need. All right. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada. Also, you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed website. Use the code We Love Hip Hop and get yourself a little discount. You know what I mean?
We'll sort you out easy.
Trust me.
Ah, that's how it sounds.
Big salute to Diamond Club. And also, if you need some of that blend, we got some more of those specialized ones over there on the wall. That steaming hot grabber. You know
Well,
what I
I'm
mean?
that too.
Yeah.
The We Love Hip Hop.
So I'm that.
You know?
He got everything in his, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big salute to Steaming Hot Grabber. Mad different flavors, mad different types of grabber that you can get it in the dispensers, in the bags, whatever you need, all right?
It's also on the stores on Jane. George's Convenience.
Oh, it's on the Jane Strip, eh?
Yeah, it's on the Jane Strip, you know?
Salute to the
That's a
Jane
move.
Strip.
Yeah, it's in stores, guys.
All right, so get your hands on that. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada, and you could also use the code We Love Hip Hop.
Yes.
Gentlemen, like I was saying, you know, we have 3 mics still going on today. You know what I mean? But what's your week been like besides the Roach Killa show? I feel like you did something else.
I did something else
Yeah.
Monday or something. Oh, I had you over at radio 89.5.
Oh yeah.
Let's-
Slam, Maloney, Dusty. And we got a very special guest in the building.
And only. Yeah. You
Friday. Ricky Dre.
From We Love Hip
We
Hop
love hip hop.
Network.
We love hip hop.
I got them hostage, people. This is what I do live on there. You know it's me, Dustopher Wallace. You know what I mean? And Maloney. We ain't kicking none of that baloney over here. DJ Slamarini. You know how we do it. We chipping all the fiends. Yo, dog.
That's, you know, he popped in on us. You know what I'm saying? And
Did a little radio station.
yeah,
mission.
you should actually come back again. You know what I mean? On Monday.
What was the reception like on that, fam? I
Very-
never know how to gauge what the radio reception is.
Ah,
listens to
we
radio.
do. No,
That's
people
my-
do.
Yeah.
People still listen to radio, especially, let's say, like more out of town, because we reach a worldwidely base, right? And we're
okay.
also
That
on
makes
the
more
app,
sense.
right, for the university. So a lot of people support the college radio, university
yeah.
radio because it's just like it's homegrown. You know what I mean?
You know what I didn't realize? That's the iconic CIUT. When I was there the other day,
Yeah.
I didn't realize where I was.
Until you
Yeah.
went home and been like, holy, I was just
I was watching something on YouTube and it flashed back to
Oh,
94 when things was really popping over there.
Yeah. Oh,
Where
the
we-
accent, the Toronto accent documentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah,
was
which
watching
is
that.
a
They were in
rip-
another building at that time. They were
Yeah.
across the street.
Across the
Yes.
street.
Okay.
But it's still like
It's the
it's
same.
almost the same
Yeah.
setup. Like even when I was watching that documentary, I was like, wow,
I remember I used to have to plug in my tape and record that and Walkman that, and that's how it kept tapped in.
Yeah. And it came on at certain hours, like either late or like on Sundays it would be like around 1 p.m. kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like
Power, DTS, all of them, motion.
Yo, if the younger generation understood how hip hop was like back then, you guys would actually
should be much further than we are.
Yeah,
right now.
You wouldn't be having ops. You would have friends. You would have friends in this. You'd be like, yo, I want to have friends in this.
Well, it kind of goes to what Czar was saying after we went to the event there for Bishop, right?
Yeah.
He didn't realize that we had a community.
We were at Bishop.
Oh, yeah. Well, the only reason I didn't bring that up because we did a whole like 45-minute coverage on the YouTube live.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a thing, right?
That was something, yeah.
And the thing with Czar, he was like, you guys have a community. He was like very shocked that we all kind of know each other. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what else he whispered to me? Pause. Like he was just like, I don't want to say this too loud. He's like, yo, you're right. Hip hop in Toronto is white, or in Canada is white. I was just like, you know what? And I like it. I was just like, look at the energy. I go, look at the energy. We're all in the same room, black, white, Indian, everybody.
Yeah, but I still got to push back on that a little bit. Like I do agree that hip hop, like the audience, a lot of the rappers that get the most acceptance as far as the audience too, like Mercury's and Classified are two of the biggest Canadian rappers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But our black community is putting bare work. And we have mad rappers.
We started it. But I'm saying it in a sense
we don't buy the records.
Yeah, we're bad at that. And the support. You had to call people out and be like, hey, everybody to the forward.
Nope. No support.
Right? Man.
Run that.
Make them feel it. Shout out to Presley's mom.
She went off, right?
Now here one also. This is kind of
you didn't know I was gonna switch there. When I switched to the Here One household, I don't think you knew I was gonna go turn that corner, bro.
When you turned that corner, I was like, oh, we're going viral today. You gave that chuckle.
It wasn't pre-planned neither, fam.
No,
I just looked at the crowd and I was like, this is not good right now.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I gotta be transparent with the audience here. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to go viral. I guess. Because when we're in a pop event, usually people are in the front. I see sweat flying. I'm seeing hands waving. But it's kind of looking like a stush, screw-face capital type of thing that's going on right now. That's how you're feeling? That's how I'm feeling. That's how you're feeling? Shame on y'all for the support the artists. Support the people who are out here picking these beats. Go to the studio. Picking these rhymes. Okay? It takes guts to get up on stage and talk in front of motherfuckers.
And even Cardinal had to call them out after.
Yeah, Cardinal.
And they're in attendance. It's not like Man Them are not in attendance.
No.
Bishop had a good set of people there, man. But it's just this stush Toronto. I don't want to be the first guy to go to the front, look like a groupie or I'm deriding or whatever. Like, nah, fam. Support is support.
Be the guy at the front.
Yes. Like Mindbender.
Mindbender singing word for word even if you don't know the words.
Yes. He shows support. He doesn't have that thing in him like, oh, I'm a rapper. I can't be showing out so much for another local rapper.
That's crazy.
That's the Toronto screwface mentality, fam.
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
It's always been like that. And once it changes, it will skyrocket because I seen a whole room of Punjab people going in for their rapper. And I'm like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like, this is beautiful. But also that event was beautiful too.
Oh, it turned out great. Once everybody came to the front and like, you know, Bishop went up and started doing his thing, that turned out lovely.
Bro, shout out to his son going in with him.
That made me smile.
Yeah.
Seeing the way like these guys were just trading bars and I'm like, yo, you raised this kid.
Yeah. Like if you didn't know his rhymes, son, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, dog, what's going on? You know?
It's like he looked like he hired just a brethren to be his hype man, but like That's your son.
Yeah. He's like on your take your kid to work day.
Yeah.
Stop the crowd. Let us know. Like it's like take your kid to work day. And it's like, oh yeah.
And he's cool as shit, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
I'm like, yo, his son got mad swag.
I hope we see something from him.
It's better to teach your kid that than to have them through our education system, which is a joke. So teach them something solid.
Yeah, that he can hound and make his own, and it's been passed down because to do this rap shit, you gotta be passed down.
And also public speaking, period, right?
Yeah.
Him doing this at the age right now where he's like, he's still in that cool phase, like he's still trying to make sure he's cool all the time amongst his peers. Yeah. So one, that's cool what he did, and next time he's asked to speak in front of a bunch of people, no problem.
Easily. Like, but I want to hear his music.
I don't even know if he makes music.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting to hear his music. I want to see him in the next 2 to 3 years. Where he's going to be at. I hope he takes it serious. Young man, take it serious.
With his father being bishop, you would think that his father is going to school him. And give him the background of the game and the education.
The know-how.
Yeah. Make him listen to KRS-One.
Yeah. Take him back.
Yeah.
You have to you have to show them. Like if you catch them at a young age and you can nurture them with hip hop, I believe you should not show them the 2000s. You should go right to the 80s.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a question.
I say 90s.
90s.
No, I would start with the 80s.
Yeah.
Get into it real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're still
that's where it started.
That's where,
in my opinion.
Yeah,
I know it
70s
earlier, but
yeah.
So let me ask you guys a quick question before we get to our topics, right?
Yeah.
With this hip hop and like passing it on to the kid. With y'all, would you be okay with your kids being rappers?
No, I don't want my kids in this.
Because that's a whole like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That
means you're in my basement till whenever you decide to get your life together.
Like
and
what kind of rapper are you deciding to be?
Yeah.
Are you going to be one of those, just friendly rappers, or are you got on some drill shit? Now do you got ops? Like,
no.
You wearing a ski mask?
You're in my house.
I definitely can't be one of those parents who don't support their kids' dreams. So that's a tough one.
It's tough. That's why I'm asking. Like, it's like, I wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, yo, get a real job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I argued her down, but like, I'm sure she didn't want me to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, good thing I turned out to be whatever.
Something.
But like, geez, like, she probably was like,
oh God.
Boy, you
when
don't
she's
want me
amongst
to
her friends. When she's amongst her friends and they ask, how's he doing?
How's Kofi? Kofi Rasman rapper. He turned rapper. Kofi turned rapper.
Right? That's why when I had to start doing the music industry stuff so I can tell her, this is what I'm doing. I work for Sony. I do this. I do that.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Right? It doesn't make her feel like, oh my God.
He just on the corner.
He's trying to be a rapper. What does that mean? You're a drug dealer?
Yeah. What does that mean? My mother sat me down to and was like, you want to be a rapper, don't you?
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, yeah. She's like, go.
Hey, that's dope.
She just said, go. But my girls ain't doing this shit.
I wouldn't want no girl.
Oh my God.
There's one of my kids. I won't lie. One of my kids she been writing rhymes from the age of like 4.
Yikes.
And like literally sending me back voice notes of her rapping her own lyrics. Right.
She can be a ghostwriter.
Right. But
you already got the job for her, right?
Thank you. But then I see like she's now going into more of like the dance. So I'm like, all right, cool.
That's cool.
It's okay if you could rap and dance. But I'd rather her take the dancing seriously, because then you could get a real job in Hollywood as a choreographer or some shit, like for real. And it's like, I'll pay my money for you to go to a school for arts any day. But like, because rap is so accessibly easy to be in now, I wouldn't take you seriously, my kids seriously. I would kind of be like, bruh, just because I do what I do doesn't mean you could do what I do.
Yeah, so you're a rapper, so what, you have GarageBand on your phone?
Yeah, like pretty much, right?
It's like everybody could be a rapper.
Anybody could be a rapper, right? So that's not like you're running yourself thin because everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
So I would give them the advice to be like, no, do something else
that's a fact
that will matter to you and your family in the near future. You know what I'm saying?
Or just really educate them. Like, are you really willing to do this to get to where your favorite rapper is, because
that's what you got.
Your favorite rappers put in a lot of work to get to where they are.
Years.
Yes. And went hard, had to go, maybe compromise some of their music.
Yeah.
Spend nights where they're not eating, all types of shit. Are you willing to do that to be consistent? Are you going to be on the gram? You're going to do all those different things that you need to do now. If you're like, start rolling your eyes like, yo, dad, this sounds like a little too hard, then
they barely want to clean their room.
Do something else.
They barely want to clean their room. So what you
like? Just give them the realities. I feel like
absolutely.
Like literally put out a list. This is what you need to do to become successful.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, that seems too hard, then go try something else. Yeah, because if they look at that list and they're like, hell yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Go do your thing, man.
But I'll let them fail. I'll let them fail it.
Well, you have to.
You have to let them fail it.
Yeah.
If that would be the case. But then I know a lot of people who have gone on, kept going, and they tell me now, like them being in, a little older, them not making it to where they should have been. Ooh, tossing and turning in their bed at night. Can you live with it though after the fact if you don't get to the rate or the success you thought you would have been?
It's only 1% of the rappers make it that high anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So the rest of it becomes a psychological thing for the ones who thought they were going to make it. Because I'm dealing with a couple friends now that, they see me in my little positions, but they could be they could have been in a better position than me, but it didn't happen for them like that. Now they're like, how do they sleep at night? Because there were still things they wanted to do. They don't feel they put it down, but they weren't ready to put it down.
Yeah, it's a tricky one because
I
can totally relate because of the fact that like I'm here podding, right? But literally when I started podding is when I ended rapping.
Yeah.
It was a weird like metamorphosis, transition. Like my creative rapping bone or whatever, the soul of my creative rapper just came out of that body and went into a podcaster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because like the will to write rhymes and like become the biggest rapper went away as soon as like I started like, I don't know, just getting a little motion off this podcast.
And you found your own niche.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
Yeah, right? So a lot of, that's what I was saying. So me even wanting to put it down, me knowing that I'm going to have to put down rap too, I had to be like, okay, can I live with that choice? You know what I mean? Like, can I live with it? There was a point where I was like, I can. So slowly, gradually, you start doing other things to make you still be a part of it, but you do other things to make you be able to sleep at night.
I think would be good as an artist if you're in your position where you've reached your pinnacle. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
They need to pass the game on.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. They need to find somebody down at the bottom and lift them up because maybe you didn't do it, but they might have the tools to do it. Yeah. And with what you know, you can put that together. Yeah. But again, we're all crabs in a bucket. So
no. I do. I put on.
But I hear what he's saying. Like you're good. You're still doing that in ways, and you're podcasting. Yeah. But there's a lot of these guys who don't podcast.
Nope.
No. So do that. Go put on some young niggas.
Yep. Yeah. And
we're chilling, but there's a lot of niggas who are crabs and all complaining because they didn't make it in rap. Go put on a young nigga. Go make them $1 million and you're the guy behind them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, you know what? Fuck that rap shit.
That shit's hard as
you know what I'm saying? I feel so much better now. This young 21-year-old who I discovered.
Who has the energy to do it.
And I gave him the game, put him in a contract. Like, look, remember Rocco?
Yeah.
He signed Future.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He seen the end of his tunnel. Like he had the one hit.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't gonna live off this forever. Let me transition and start signing niggas. Same thing with the nigga who signed to Shady. What's his name?
Obi Trice?
Not Obi Trice. Next man that came in later on. Please, y'all know the name. Stat Quo.
That's Game's ghostwriter.
Is he?
I think so.
Ooh, hold on.
Yo, I heard Mace is Drake's ghostwriter.
Whoa, stop this. Hold on. I'm going to take that sound effect back. Okay. Let's get into some shit, man.
We're going to get into some shit.
Okay, let's get into some of these things I have on the list here. Oh, before that, quick fast. What's going on with your homie, bro? Break that down to us, man.
Oh, Christmas list.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Christmas list. He's out. but he was going through some trials and tribulations out there in Trinidad.
Guys, as I say, I don't have time to waste time. Christmas list, guys, has finally cleared all his videos. All his videos about Trinidad, Haiti, all those gangs video, he has removed them. But one thing is that, my brother, a lot of people have those your videos, and a lot of people have done reaction on those videos. Somebody who said that he is innocent. He's not working with any gang.
Yeah.
Because of the fact of he was filming, behind the scenes on Wagwan with you know what I mean? What's going on in Trinidad and stuff. So there's been a lot of rumors like, the police caught him, took him around to all the gang, like the areas where he was. And stuff,
seen that.
Right? He proved it yesterday. If you go on to his page and stuff, you'll see that he's backing his words. But he goes, the media out there in Trinidad obviously is twining him up. He can't. He hasn't even been able to leave yet. But I heard
he's white too, so they probably might be.
I heard he was sleeping. I heard he was sleeping on floor. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're gonna deal with him rough out there.
Yeah, but I want to more send like a warning for like anybody out here in Canada that can kind of like talk to him some more and get him home, because I don't really feel safe for him out there in those Caribbean countries right now.
And Trinidad is not one of the safest.
If I was him, I'm forward into the embassy ASAP.
Yeah.
That's where I'd find myself.
Get out of there, broski.
Yeah, he's actually just chilling, like staying in.
I don't want to eating cooked food last night and all that.
Yeah, he's on the block, like hanging on the block with his phone posted up. I said,
but he is out there with some guys.
I hear you, but payola is the most. You
better hope his money don't run out.
Yeah, like your money has to be long, super long.
Start this white boy.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't do the Trini accent.
right. So it's like, bro, I'm just like sending out some positivity to him. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head up, because that was a rough one. I don't know if I could do a minute in a Trinidadian jail. Sorry.
Jesus.
That is crazy. Crazy. He survived that. So he's obviously going to survive and come back home. But, when he comes home, hopefully he comes and,
man, forward and tell the story, bro.
Forward and tell the story, because I don't want to tell the whole story. And I could be missing out some things, and it'd be better if he comes here and tells it. So,
well, salute the Christmas list,
yeah,
man.
Chris, hold your head up, man.
I got right here, new beef alert. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Cheer! New beef. Actually, it's not new beef. This is old beef. Moula first versus NAV. The battle for Rexdale. That's what I'm going to call this right now. The battle for Rexdale. I already have the YouTube title. Moula came and did an interview with, Dusty Wallace. Damn homie.
But I was at the other one.
Yeah, but the second time when she came back, he was there. It's just that I didn't have his microphone on the mixer.
Yo.
So he had some rants about NAV in that interview, but it was all cut.
You're an asshole.
I had to. Like, I'm not going to use the microphone audio.
It's like, God damn it. Like,
I was hurt because he had some choice words back then.
Moula has some top level rants.
Yes,
he does.
Level.
To miss a rant, fam, I was hurt, bro.
And he should acknowledge that Rock stole his name.
Which Rock?
The last boss. That's Moula first. But now The Rock in WWE call himself the last boss.
Get out of here!
You didn't know that?
Oh no!
I think Moula has to go and check that.
Yeah,
right
he needs
now.
to check that ASAP.
And end up on an episode and get body slammed.
Dwayne Johnson,
whatever.
pay up, yo.
Whatever.
Yo.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the tune here. What's it called? Moula First Revenge. I know it's called more than that. I can't see from here. Oh, Super Max Deluxe. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Godfather Michael. Better stay inside.
Don't kill me right now.
Yo, that's yellow tape.
Yeah, he yellow taped him. And you know what though? You have to send some fire after NAV for that one. Because you know what? he's right. He didn't have not one Rexdale guy on the damn album.
Is he from Rexdale or is he from Malton?
It don't matter. You're gonna call
on his way to Rexdale.
You're on your way to Rexdale. You don't have not one Rexdale guy on the fucking thing. This is what I'm telling you guys about these guys.
Okay,
they need a DEFAS.
Why is NAV getting so much pressure?
That's a DEFAS thing, huh?
Why is NAV getting so much pressure? Okay, and listen, I'm gonna act like I'm completely an outsider of Toronto.
Because if you're gonna claim Rexdale, which is the notoriety from Rexdale, if you're going to claim that, you have to be from there and you have to show that you're from there.
Yeah.
So he's not from there.
Yeah, he's from Malton Saga.
Yeah,
what are we doing out here?
So he's from Malton.
But Malton is Rexdale's baby sister. It's right there. You know what I'm saying?
No, right. Real shit. I'm really asking because I don't know the man.
Yeah,
but like,
it's not. Let's just not even take it about what part of where.
No,
he's from.
It's important, fam, because he's saying I'm on the way to Rexdale, and obviously not just Moula first. People's feathers are going to get ruffled about this, fam. Like, you're on the way to where? So,
and you don't know,
he didn't know. Did he ever live in Rexdale? And he just maybe was a good
yes,
youth.
He probably did in the back houses, in the back streets.
A good youth.
Right?
Like Kittywake and shit.
So then,
off of Finch.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
If he was a good youth that lived in Rexdale, why can't he say he's on the way to Rexdale?
Okay, you're on your way to Rexdale, but with who?
To go see his parents and his sister.
And eat some Del Perry and some curry?
Yeah, okay, that's his life though.
Go do your thing. But at the end of the day, when you came outside and your mom told you, don't hang with those black guys, you still did. Right? You still were making beats for certain mans them that are from Rexdale. You're still, okay, where are the man them from Rexdale on the thing if you're on your way there?
Crabs in a bucket. Hey, no
right?
offense.
You didn't even put on now.
No, but does he have to?
Yes.
Yeah, it
yes,
should be that way.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm
hold on. Play devil's advocate.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I don't want them crowd. They're gonna be like, Friday, you playing dumb, bro. Come on, man. You know this.
No, look at every big American artist for the last 30 years. When they bust, they brought 4 or 5 guys with them
from their actual block,
from their
block. How you not bringing someone from your block?
Okay. Hold on. So, what about Drake?
Drake's not from the block.
Yeah, that's
Drake's not from the block.
That's a problem.
Neither is NAV.
Okay, but still, then you're not supposed to say on the way to Rexdale and you don't have one Rex man on it.
To be honest with you, Rexdale, I take that personal.
I would take that personal. This little blowout Indian youth come through and I talk about Rexdale, even though they took it over still. But at the end of the day, dude, the rap thing most of the rappers when I was growing up from Canada, like when it came to like Red Life, Ghetto Concept, you know what I mean? Punches and Grouch and the man. Like, bro, those guys, when you would see them, you would think they're Americans. Okay? Like, those were real rappers to me. So, like, in my head, like, that was the first place I seen rap.
Rexdale.
Is Rexdale. All right? And then I explored and then figured out about Citizen Kane. Then, you know what I mean? And then I caught on to Danny O. Then I caught on, right? Because then I'm rushing home to watch Rap City. So in my eyes, and anytime I seen them niggas from Rexdale, they always had. I can go to Albion Mall after, and I would see Gizmo, and then you'd see the Red Life guys.
Yeah,
you would see.
I can't. I'm not.
No, I'm telling you, I'm gonna break it down for you because I was here.
Younger, what I would have done for a 7 Bills jacket.
For a 7 Bills jacket, bro.
Yeah, actually, that was the fire.
And they would be walking around. You could go to Square One, you go to Albion Mall, you go to Westwood Mall, you go anywhere and see them niggas in those jackets. You knew it was them. Like. You get what I'm saying? Like there's culture. That's where the culture is. So, and to me, if you're gonna say I'm your way back to Rexdale and you don't have not one guy, I don't even care if I lived on the back street. I would have went into the town and been like, hey guys, I just live over here still.
Just check in.
Just check it in, like I just live around. Can I play some basketball with you guys? It would have started from that. I would have went to school. They would have seen I hold it down and they would have still with me. It doesn't matter if you lived in a big house and or you lived in the housing. You know what I'm saying?
But check it out. I agree with you guys. I do feel that he needs to stamp himself a little bit more in the Rex, especially with the Rex. There's other, areas around here and they're for lack of a better term, sensitive about their area. But I feel like the Rex most.
Yeah.
Like you say something like you can't even mix Mount Olive with Rexdale.
Yeah.
People will get angry.
I know, but
so Rexdale is one of the places where if you're from there, you really have to be from there. You have to show that you're from there. Like, I feel like downtown, you might be able to slide and be like, yo, I'm from region. And like, you might have just lived there for 2 years. And then like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how Saga was.
Yeah. Like, you know, there's other places you could be like, I spent a little 1-2 times and then be like, yeah, I'm from there. But certain places, you cannot do it. Rexdale, I feel like, you know, Driftwood I don't want to say next, but
you have to say south side and north side, Jane. Those that's like all the same. Like,
yeah, you can't say from south side Jane and be meaning south side Jane and Finch.
Nah.
Somebody be like, whoa, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, they will check north side.
Yeah.
Like, that's 2 different areas. You know what I'm saying? But people are very serious about those 2 specific areas in Toronto. The Jane and Rexdale. You better be from there if you're claiming it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I agree.
But if you're from the Jane, you could be from Lane. You could be from Connect. You could be from certain. Right?
Yeah.
What part of the Jane?
You have to be specific though. You can't just be, I'm from the Jane. Okay.
You could be from Jane and Bloor.
The man could be like, hold on.
You're at the end of Jane at Jane and Bloor. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay.
If a man just asks you when you're walking by, yeah, I'm from the Jane, they'll be like, hold on, come back.
Yeah, no.
Which part?
And you know what you're dealing with? You're dealing with a block Mongol, like he's been there from the jump. Parents have been there. His grandmother's been in housing from them time there from the 70s. We know everything that's going on.
Which street you're from?
Yeah. Who's your people then?
What apartment?
Yeah.
If Nav gets checked on a corner, you know what he needs to do? An interview.
Yeah.
And clear it up. I used to live on this street. I was on Albion Road for this amount of time. And me and my parents used to go to this supermarket. Like, literally break it down so that all of the people were like, you're not from the Rex, bro. What do you do? Because mans are upset, fam. It's not just Moula, bro.
Yeah, but
how much people, RIP to them, how much people died over this?
Yes.
For you to go pick up the flag and say you're going to the Rex. Who are you going to the Rex to see?
Now you're going to the Rex.
Yeah.
After you don't get rich and have Rolls Royce and all them things, you're crazy.
This is I can see the issue, fam.
That should have been your first. That should have been your first album out from when you ever dropped. Maybe then they would have been like, all right, I'm on my way to Rex Part 5. Like, and then you put some Mansam on. But
it's a little clout chasey.
It's so cringe, bro. It's cringe. It's cringe.
Here's the thing. I've been trying to find the album, but it's not out yet, right? Because I want to hear what kind of music it's.
Whoa. You see? That's a no. It's not out yet.
No, I'm just finding a playlist.
Have you seen the list of who's on this album?
No.
Is Gunna on the album?
Probably.
Let me see here if there's a.
Let's see who's on the album.
On the way to Rexdale playlist.
Wild shit right now, and he has a Haji Basto on it.
You never know. We should fact check this.
Yo, I'm like, hold on one second. You cannot. Hold on. Wait a second.
I doubt that.
I know, I doubt it too. But let's give the little youth benefit of the doubt right now.
If Nav's dropping an album, he's got the who's who of the top 10 Billboard.
That's crazy, but none of them are from Rexdale. How they gonna? This is what I'm saying. Is this just to mess with people? Is this to put Toronto on? Because if you're thinking that's gonna put Toronto on by just saying Rexdale and making mans know about Rexdale out in the States.
Look at that.
So here's the track list that I see here.
And look at the damn
Travis Scott, Don Toliver, which is all people that are down with them, like on their own label.
Yeah.
Young, Nav, and Wheezy. I don't see any Moulas. I don't see
nobody from the Rex.
Nobody from the
Rex.
Rex.
Or even Toronto, period.
That's true. Future. No, not it's not Future the Prince. My bad.
Yeah. Who's Future?
I'm just playing.
Who's Future?
Well, he's a trap guy from Atlanta. But this is an L. If this is really the playlist that I'm looking at, this is an L.
Yeah, wah. Like, and we ain't even listened to it yet.
And listen, I don't have no dog in the fight as far as him and the EXO
no, it's
OVO
just
thing.
Principles, bro.
It's just like, Nav, you got to do better, my G.
you're supposed to do it before Drake did it or something. But now Drake always does it.
Dude, listen.
Honestly, if Tory was home, he would be the one to do it.
I know.
We need Tory back.
We need Tory back.
He is the most collaborative artist.
He's a real road man too. He'll road man it up.
Like he just did a song the other day with a man from Montreal.
Yeah, man.
Like,
free him up.
He's still working. Look
yes.
Free him up. Free him up right now.
We share a tattoo guy. Free Tory.
Oh, shout out. What him name there? I know what you're talking. Yeah.
I'm not gonna shout him out, but yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking.
Well, listen, man. Salute to Moula first. Nav, talk. You need to talk, fam. I'm not even saying come talk to We Love Hip Hop.
No, come down.
No. Let me stop this. Yeah, this is the only platform. I'm tired
hold on. I got
of you guys
talking shit.
Listen. Friday has put in the work. This is the Young Bulls generation of Master T, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. He's the only guy putting on for the culture.
Yeah.
Listen, man, yo, I don't want to go on a rant.
No, you gotta go on a rant. Nav, you have to come and drop some gems on us, because the only way we're gonna know and we're not gonna be in your neck back is if you come here.
You should be on all of these guys' neck back. And any rapper that sits on the couch, pause. Hey yo.
Yeah.
Hey yo. But any rapper that comes to the studio, they need to drop bars too.
Ooh. Hold on.
I don't want to hear about your life in an interview. I want to hear about it in bars.
Yeah, true. But there's a time and place sometimes for the rapping, and then there's a time and place to get your point across.
When I was coming up,
yeah,
you heard a rapper's life through his bars. Not
because
interviews.
there was less media then to how it is now.
Okay, so hold some back and give me some bars.
Well, then, hey man, that will come through.
Or give me a nice interview. Yeah. And then after that, give me a nice 16 bars.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what you do. If you can't do that, then what do you do?
What the topic is, though, with this guy, Nav, he needs to know that, you see, this is the problem.
Ooh, a little culture vulture. Ooh.
Not even that, bro. You're right. But, yo, just like keep it real. Like, how do you sleep at night, nigga?
No, but maybe he is from Rexdale and he just really needs to just come and
say somewhere. How do these guys sleep at night knowing that you haven't really certified yourself with a kid from where you're from?
A real man from there is going to put somebody on.
Bro.
You're not
Even when Jay Noble was around and with his little career that he had.
You're putting somebody on.
He was still putting the man them on.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee this might be too much information, but if he was really from Rex, he was getting extorted.
That needs another one.
That ain't gonna like us this week.
All type of
Yeah.
Okay, let's get off the
now. You can't pick up that flag. It's like in LA. You can't say you're from the 60s and you're not paying homage in some way, shape, or form. It's the same shit here. Nothing changes.
Whoa. Why do I see Dusty's homie?
No, that's just the way I asked you about your homie before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought that was the next topic. I was like,
that's we were looking at for the listening audience. Dusty's looking at the list over there.
Like, whoa.
Okay. Salute to both of them gentlemen. Nav, like I was saying, forward. Let's have a quick combo. I have some exclusive. It's been moving around on these internets already on social media. But Drake called Elliot Wilson a rat.
He always on somebody. Man.
Yo. Drizzy's
and he deleted all his diss songs off Instagram.
He deleted all the diss songs. Okay, so Drake break.
That's tinfoil.
We're gonna take a Drake break right now and delve into the world.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Okay, so we have a few things to unpack here, gentlemen. Because Diamond, you just mentioned the songs getting deleted.
I heard Mace used to co-write for.
Where did you hear this? First of all, let's unpack that before we move on to anything else.
No, move on. I'm gonna figure.
Okay, thank you. So the songs are deleted, and then I'm gonna play. He had unfollowed Elliot Wilson.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he actually blocked the man. So Elliot Wilson is on the Joe Budden podcast this week on the Saturday episode, and he was explaining how his relationship with Drake has been frayed over the years, and especially over this battle with Kendrick Lamar, right? And I thought he would, like I said, just unfollowed. The man has blocked him, And he's not even trying to forward to Toronto anytime soon.
He just bought the friggin' mansion in Houston. He's living.
No, I'm talking about Elliot Wilson.
Elliot Wilson.
He's not trying to move around Toronto because I don't know what else is said in the conversation because he's not divulging everything, but he's saying he's not coming to Toronto. So I don't know if man put a no-fly zone on him or something,
green
bro.
light.
I don't know what Drizzy be telling these mans in the DMs,
green
bro.
Light.
Drake put him in PC like Drewski.
Like in my mind now, I'm just thinking of Drake at like 3:00 in the morning, just being super like gully on man's like, yo, fam, if I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what?
Yeah, you're thinking the guy from the grass, he can't do it, eh?
You're like, what?
Yeah, Defaz. He's like, I'm gonna give you a Defaz on this.
Yeah, but you see that? Look at Drake, and just to go back to Nav there. You know guys from the city that are around Drake who brought him up.
Yeah,
you know his pedigree. You know the pedigree of these people.
Yeah.
Nav
started off as a producer, and he was with them times. What would you call it? CP Records.
Was he
because he's XO, right?
Yeah, but was he down with them back then?
Well, yeah, I believe so.
Well, okay.
I believe so for them to sign him.
I'm gonna play this this clip from the Joe Button podcast. Joe, listen, don't flag me, okay? I heard he be out there flagging mans on this podcast, so.
I believe they watch us.
No, not at all.
No. How do I break it down?
That was like too
he blocked
cryptic.
You anyway, so you can say it. Don't matter.
Yeah. And he don't listen to this no more.
This nigga sent me a rat emoji. Because I think he started to think like Venice, like Kendrick's in Venice, you're in Venice. Like he started to view it like I'm just really against him. So when he dropped Family Matters, it was just like, I was like, yo, you dropping this tonight? He'd be back like, yeah, whatever, LOL, like da-da-da. And then he sent me a rat emoji. And I'm like, I hit him with the 50 Cent. I was like, what to say fuck me for? Like, blah, blah. Like, but I didn't like that shit. Don't send me a fucking rat emoji. So we ain't good emoji.
We all beefing over an emoji.
But not saying a nigga sent you a rat emoji is ratting and snitching. That's what's up.
Oh, that's
That's the puzzle, right? Like, so it's JBP.
Yo, look the way hip hop is.
He did it.
Word. You can't rat on being called a rat.
No, send me an
If you take the
emoji.
stand
Send me a
against-
rat emoji like 2024. It's like, I don't like.
If you take the stand against the guy who broke into your house and tried to kill your wife, you're a rat. And if
You're a journalist.
And if you
You're a journalist, you're a rat.
Drake, you gotta still hit niggas that you was hitting when you was on top of the world like Brandy.
Yeah, that rat emoji.
You gotta still hit niggas.
Okay, so
holy
Drake's this is the full story of why he ain't messing with Elliot no more. He thinks Elliot Wilson is a rat for, I guess, he might feel that he was giving Kendrick information. I don't know what set off the man to send a rat emoji, bro. That's rude, fam.
Rat.
Elliot's a legend still in the end of the day,
Obviously,
man.
somebody was feeding them information.
Yeah, obviously.
So does he
the
think
Crody line, that Crody line comes from here.
Yeah, but old ass, no, this is Elliot, but older Elliot, like that's what he's gonna, like, what could he be feeding Kendrick's camp, fam?
Elliot from
people.
What?
He interviewed the man on the rap. He went to his house, fam. He let the man in his house, bro. That's the last interview, like the real interview that Drake has is on the Rap Radar podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, with Elliot Wilson and B-Dot.
Yeah.
Right now,
Elliot Wilson.
This guy, he wrote for The Source.
No, I know who you're talking about. I'm just more like, I heard his name come up in something about that with
Jay-Z's BFF.
the Ebony and the Ebony family. When it comes to the kid that was trying to auction off the shirt.
Oh, that Ebony K2424 on not on Instagram, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that's where I was hearing his name come up in it. So that's where I see where Drake was probably like rat.
But he unfollowed him and I guess blocked him before that. It was like, I don't know what song it dropped in between the battle where all of a sudden I seen Elliot post about it. Like, it's over. He started playing some like sentimental tune, like it's done. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't believe it.
Yeah, fam, because in his mind, he's like, yo, like no matter whose side I take in the battle, like, fam, even when that happened, I started worrying because I'm like, yo, so if I say too many good things about Kendrick, am I going to get the unfollow and the block and like, wagwan? Like things were kind of sensitive around that time.
Yeah, but flip, it's part of the game.
That's what I'm saying. But was there more that Elliot did to warrant this, or was it just being a journalist?
Nah, there's definitely background.
There's some background. Drake knows how to get through the background. So
there's more to it then.
Because you don't block somebody, and to block somebody, they have to do you something.
Yeah.
They have to do you something.
Yeah, or you don't want to see their energy.
Yeah.
Or you just don't want to see their energy.
Yeah, but if you just don't want to see their energy, it's like you're bothered.
Yeah, so they did you something.
Yeah, it's like one thing to be like, oh, I don't, because it could be perceived as you don't want to see him like putting up the guy who everybody thought won the battle, right? Like he's championing Kendrick right now.
Yeah.
And you block him, you could look like, oh, bro, so why you so mad? You sensing it.
Yeah.
But that looks like that on the outside. Who knows what man chirped to him in the DMs? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Like, these guys know things before it happens, right? Like,
we
get it late. We get it a month late, or we get it 3 weeks late, or we get it a year later.
Well, we didn't know that this guy was blocked and got the rat emoji until now, fam.
Exactly, but that could have been
my whole theory
news.
behind this whole beef with Future and everybody is the gallon that Drake lays with. They're pillow talking and they're giving up the secrets because he's the guy. So he has everybody's secrets. If you think about it,
and they have his.
Yeah.
If he has theirs, they have his.
Yeah, they have his because they're all swapping spit.
Secret is secret.
Yeah, they're all swapping spit.
So they're all collecting just a bag of secrets.
Yeah, a bunch of skeletons in the closet coming out, all that.
So, okay, that happened.
Yeah.
You guys we also have to unpack the deleting of the post on Instagram. The songs are still up on the streaming platforms, YouTube, Ray Tay Tay. But he took all of those Kendrick Lamar songs off of Instagram. Why? In y'all opinion?
He's probably over it.
Okay.
But he's not going to delete the monetization of it.
No.
But
and it's an energy thing. It's an energy thing. He doesn't go sit there and watch his playlist on Spotify all day. But he definitely has his phone and go scanning through his Instagram looking for the baddest chick on there because I'm Drake. You know what I mean? At the moment, I can just go and slide into her DM, boom, 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 right? Like, it's energy, I think, for him.
Yeah.
Why see something like that when he wakes up in the morning, that's the first thing he's seeing anyways.
And I think he pinned one of those songs too. So it's like, I got to see this at the top of my feed every time I go to my feed. Or to my bio page or whatever.
Unpin that. You know what I'm saying? It's energy. Your phone starts to bring the algorithm. It's all crazy, man. So he knows what's up. He knows more.
Stands.
He knows more than us, right?
Facts.
And you see what I sent you with Joe Budden and see that's the thing. Like when I was watching that thing with Joe Budden, right, in the interview.
Oh, with Larry Jackson.
With Larry Jackson.
Yeah,
Larry was giving away some game.
Oh, on the Gamma shit.
On the Gamma shit. What made me now know where Drake stands too.
Yeah,
super boss.
Okay, we're gonna get the Gamma shit too. That's a whole other unpacking.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think with this whole him deleting the songs, people look at Drake to do one thing, but they're not looking at next man to do the same thing.
Facts.
Okay. Kendrick hasn't posted on his Instagram in like 2 years.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Or a year or whatever.
Drake is held to a different standard than artists.
So what? Just because he posts on the gram all the time, he has to leave up all. Yo, man could clear his feed. It's okay. It doesn't have to be scrutinized like, why are you clearing your feed, Drake? Why did you delete the diss tracks? What, you mad? You hurt? No, nigga, I'm freaking deleting stuff off my Instagram, fam. Exactly. Everybody does it.
Yeah. And I'm saying that's where the energy comes from. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
And that could literally be the reason. Like, fam, I just want to have a clean feed and move on to business. Summertime starting.
Real business. This that thing I just dealt with.
But Kendrick has one post up and Not Like Us, and nobody's like, yo, Kendrick, why don't you post the other tracks? If Kendrick deleted the post for Not Like Us, and let me just make sure that I'm right about this, because the last time I checked on his page, because I don't check his page, he don't post.
Oh.
Right? The only thing he had was a picture of him and I think it was Baby Keem and Not Like Us.
And that was it. Yeah, it was only 3 pictures or 2.
So why are you on him? Like, yo, Kendrick, why aren't you post?
Because they know.
No, the meet the grams. This is the only thing the man has posted, fam. So if Kendrick deletes that post, is it gonna make the news?
No, because he barely posts. Drake posts. He does storylines and he posts.
And y'all move the goalpost for this nigga, bro. I like Kendrick Lamar too.
Yeah.
I'm not you got people are gonna be like, yo, wipe your mouth Friday. You know what I'm saying? But I like Kendrick Lamar too. Okay, it's not just a Drake standing thing.
No,
but
I think Drake
y'all niggas
Kendrick
move the
Lamar.
goalpost when it comes to Kendrick for what he does in his social media space, all these things, for what y'all do for Drake.
Yeah.
Who cares if he deleted the freaking tracks?
Nobody.
I agree.
Should care. But at the end of the day, you have small-minded people that like to put their nose in places where it shouldn't be.
Oh, the boogeyman got you taking your tracks down
That's
now.
all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. They wanna see, okay, the people are so evil that they want to see a person who's in the limelight so much crash out.
I was just about to say, yeah.
And it's
crash out season.
Crash out. But the thing about it is them wishing it so much on him that it doesn't affect him. You get what I'm saying? Like,
how's it going to affect him when I'm in a 10,000 square foot
mansion? Mansion.
Say what you want.
Say what you want.
Yeah.
But I bet you if he says something to your broke ass, you'd go jump off a cliff. You'd crash your car that same moment when you're reading the text.
He makes you rich. I'm going to let you leave.
He's
going to make you rich.
No, a lot of people who hate on him wouldn't complain if he popped up in their DMs and was like, yo, I got a proposition for you.
Or he pops up on a Toronto track and what happens?
Okay.
He owns it.
Perfect. Let's transition to the Toronto track now. I played it in the beginning, the Wagwan Delilah, right?
But you didn't play his side. You didn't play his part.
I didn't play his verse, eh?
No.
Hold on.
You just gave it to Snow Day.
It's not about the song being good or not either for me.
What is it about?
It's about him acknowledging where he's from.
Yeah, because I was like,
you're acknowledging where you're from.
I felt that, but again, he went Weird Al Yankovic on us, which I'll give him this. But the man them are funny. We're funny.
I think the song is written as a parody. So if the man jumps on it and does a Weird Al Yankovic on a parody song,
you're supposed to. He's gonna touch it like that. But I can't say nothing because he has a song with Smiley. And it's a hard record. So if he wants, and that helps Smiley.
Yeah.
So
forever.
Mission accomplished there.
Yeah.
Boom. And who else has he been on a couple records with? Even The Weeknd when he was first started. P-Rain. Like, I think I see where he's going. Like, let me do what the F I want to do. No one can tell me shit.
You know what he's got? He's got FU money.
Yeah. But he also, I remember when I was telling you, I go, he needs to concentrate more on the actors here, more on the film here.
You did say that.
Play with me. He listening.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
See, you listening to me because you know I was out there doing my damn thing. I know what to do.
You did say that. It was like, yo, don't worry about all these rap niggas. Start dealing with the actors, the content creators, and Ray Tay
in our city. And that's where once I heard Snow Day, I was like, why? Why go on Delilah?
Yeah, because Snow Day, if people look at him, he's not like we're gonna look at him and be like, and listen, maybe he's trying to be serious, but I doubt it. Right? He's always wearing the same outfit every time you see him on Instagram.
Yeah.
So he's trying to play the
character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? That's the construction worker.
Yeah.
The white boy construction worker that lives off of Jane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He comes to works and mashes up the works.
No, I know.
See, like even all that, how I just did it.
Yeah.
It's really like that.
Yeah.
But for some youths, it's like that because it's extreme for them. Like they're really in it. You know what I'm saying? So the accent and everything really comes out of them because they don't know how whatever other way to express it. I get it. And I get why Drake did that move with Snow Day. I get it so much now. I'm like, smart move, brother.
I don't knock it.
I don't knock it at all because what was he going to really do? Get on a record with Casper? Get on a record with K Money? Yeah, it would help them too, but they're in a different lane right now.
They're smoking and this and
this
that.
And
need that.
Right? I know. I heard through the grapevine there could be a Pressa and a Drizzy.
Well, I've seen and I've told multiple people now at this point on camera, like the man has already had them at the crib playing basketball lately.
I know something for a fact. There's a record.
There we go.
All right.
Hold on.
There's a record, right? But like I said, it's time for him to bring some film here. I want to see actors blow up from here now because of Drake.
Yo,
you know what I'm
shout out
saying?
Price the Boss. He should go reach up and grab that show and redo that.
Which one?
What is it? What's Price's show?
No, it was Price's on the show.
Oh, it's on the show. Sorry,
Yeah. But Life of the
Dot.
Life of the Dot.
Yeah,
something like that. Anything like that.
Or Nemesis had
instead
Push.
of doing Top Boy.
That's what I said. Yeah, I said that weeks ago. I was like, instead of giving it to the man, okay, cool, you help them.
Yeah,
but you gotta now form something here. Give them our culture.
Yeah.
So when he's doing the snow day, he knows there's always that one white boy on the block that has that can make a tune like that and funny, or there's always that one of the man them on the block that can make a tune like that. You know what I mean? Have those witty Weird Al Yankovic kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what Toronto is. Man, them are funny out here.
Yes.
Like, don't get it twisted. There's some hilarious, like Big Norm. He doesn't even have to use the expression of the accent, but he is one of the funniest motherfuckers I've heard seen in a long time come out of our city, right? So when I
there's one of the YouTube guys that's from Rexdale and he's in LA now.
Oh, he's on the TikTok guy. We spoke about him. We spoke about him, man. We spoke about him.
What's his name?
You have the best memory. This guy has a memory of an elephant.
I don't remember at this point. I will say this though about Snow Day as well. I don't know if he realizes he's doing a reincarnation of Ali G.
I felt that too. I thought that too. But they already put the Weird Al vibe in front of him.
Yeah.
Because Weird Al is from here. You know what I mean? Now, Ali G is not Muslim. He's actually Jewish.
Yeah.
Acting like a Jamaican.
Yeah.
It's a
but
little...
he had the do-rag, the same shades all the time. He was the roadman.
Roadman
you know
thing,
what I'm saying?
but
Like,
it's a UK style.
Yeah. There's also what's with Andy, right?
He
does the Toronto Roadman.
Yo.
80 people have been arrested and nearly 24 firearms seized. That's
what are these guys dealing with right now?
Multiple overnight raids in communities across the GTA. They're part of a larger Toronto police investigation that's looking into a gang.
Broski, man, what are these guys? Holy, yo.
This gang has been trafficking large amounts of highly dangerous.
Yo, broski, you seen the news?
Our investigators are confident that this
man, they're moving foolish out here, broski.
Goodness. The early morning raids came after several
months. That's the 7th time this week,
B. Took place in Toronto and
I don't know what they're on. I've been trying to show the youngins they need to calm down.
You know what I mean? Like this is the humor.
Yeah.
Like him walking into the basketball court and try to help the shit. What's going on? Like he's not being serious. Like
he's definitely not being serious. But no. There are niggas out there.
There's niggas like that. That's why it's funny. Yes, fam. Trying to pick up a girl. Oh, shorty.
You gotta be here to understand it.
Yes.
They have to be here.
So let me play a little bit
that's of Drake put it like helping the Americans now understand, but they're still trying to clown it.
They won't
right?
understand that.
They're still trying to clown it. They want to hear about
because
genocide.
They think that's how we really talk.
They want so they need to go watch that accent.
So for
shit.
him to
hold on. Let me play a little bit of it, and then I have another question for you guys. Okay.
You're looking sweet.
Okay. There was people who were offended about this. And I'm talking about home. Why are you guys making this is not the real accent?
It's not, but
but that's how the kids talk.
That's how the youth them are talking.
That's how the youth them are talking.
Yeah.
Because you want to know why? Most of the youths them that are talking badly want to be Jamaican.
Oh, they're
because they're third generation. Their moms aren't even born here. Their moms are born here.
Yeah.
So they're just growing up hearing that they're Jamaican, right? And then they got their little Muslim brethren down the hallway in the building that's saying Wallahi.
Wallahi, yeah.
Right?
And now you picked up Wallahi and that.
And then you got some little Palestinian youths them now that maybe their parents don't even really F with black people, dog. Now they want to sound like us too. Which now that's where the gimmick comes into play because they're not being real with it. They're really trying to build themselves to be it. So that's where the accent comes in.
That's not fair because there's black kids who talk like that too, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, they sound slow and illiterate.
Like, okay, if, for example, Snow Day was Bucks Be Ballin', Would some of these people who have an issue or got offended be still offended?
Yeah, that's the difference because you see, that's the thing with Bucks be balling. He really sounds like that because he's one of those. I'm not.
Because he's black.
Him. Yeah,
that's not fair.
It is fair.
It's all about somebody's experience, man.
It is fair. It's like a black Brooklyn sounding like an Italian Brooklyn.
Yo, so yeah, I'm gonna bring that up.
Come on, dog.
When I was coming up,
come on, dog.
You could have sworn I was from Brooklyn.
Mm.
You could have sworn I was boot camp clique. Like,
yeah,
that's what we did.
Yeah.
But that's
but now these kids are through the times we've now created our own identity, and now they're just taking it and doing God knows what with it.
But that's what we're getting into because of the fact of you like, have you ever heard of an Italian from Brooklyn speak? And then a West Indian from Brooklyn speak?
Yes.
Do they sound dialectly or accent the same? What you doing over here? Get out of here. Hey, yo, son. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. I know what I'm talking about. I've been around a lot of places and a lot of people. So when I see this type of action, I'm like, okay, I get it. That's why it's so accentuated because you're not supposed to speak like that. You can't speak like that in your home. And like for Bucks be balling, he really comes from a home where his mom speaks patois all day. All day. So when he's speaking to you, it may sound a little slower with the slur, and he gets his point across because he's told in his home, hey, mind how you speak to me. Dress up your talks. So when he's speaking to you now, he's like, yo, fam, let me tell you how it really went down. All right, that's a slur. Now when you hear this, yo, fam, like he just did a ball of coke. Okay, no, I'm being real because it has to forcibly be coming out of them because they're naturally not supposed to. They don't sound like that. They don't have a Jamaican or Guyanese or any type of West Indian background.
But I still have some pushback on that because this is not. Hey yo, it's not. He's not the first one who has an accent who's not black. When I first moved here back in '97, that was one of the first things I noticed. The white girls, the black people, everybody. Talks has some Jamaican type of thing going on. And it kind of threw me off at first.
Back in the 90s, when you came, white girls really couldn't talk like that. They would get called out for that shit.
Yeah. They got to sound like Becky for real. And if they were a wigger and they're wearing their hair and they're putting a little, then you know what I mean? They were getting slammed by all the man them on the block, bro. Just a little battery thing.
The one, so you're saying the ones that tried too hard and
got slewed out
and put the bubbles in their hair.
Got slewed out. So of course they have they have a couple black children, so they're gonna think they're in here like swimwear.
Hold on, they might be finding out today.
How much BFs they have?
They might just be finding out today that they were the slews.
Finding out.
Some of them are watching. They watching Love Hip Hop.
Yeah, I know. So they've been known.
They were the battery dollies.
Yeah, so of course. And then you have probably 1-2 white girls that come around. You know what I mean?
They're able to pick up the culture. Like I know a 1-2 girl who could cook and
of course.
But they don't carry on that way.
No. And you know what? I rather it like that because that's how you know it's real.
Sure. Oh, for sure.
That's how you know it's real. They're really like that, right?
Keep the white girls white, man.
Yeah, if you try to act, because what is acting black? That's what I want to know. That there is nothing to acting black.
No, you know what acting black is being a degenerate.
Exactly, and we're not.
It's the perception of what they think acting black is.
Exactly. So that's why those people are offended by hearing this song now.
Yeah, I get it now. I get that.
Okay, and it's not coming from a man that's literally second generation West Indian, and that's how, you know what I mean, the man them really would be speaking on the block, even in a funny tone, even if it's the funny tone that y'all find way I deal with.
No, because there's certain Jamaican white guys, they're not getting the same kind of flack that this kid got from
White
this
Yachty
song.
is a real Yachty.
Whoa.
White Yachty's born and raised
in a yard.
Yeah.
So now go ask Snow they where him really from. Him tell you say mother Italian and him father
Snow had
Irish.
to put his work in.
Yeah, and he's Irish. So there's a little bit more of a genuine Toronto. The Irish and the Yardis got together in Toronto in the metro housing.
We might be pushing the goalpost a little bit for Snow right there, but I don't want to get in any more trouble with him.
Yeah. You got your own issues. You got your own issues with Snow. And now Snow Day. You have Snow and then you have Snow Day.
I know.
It's all gonna come to like guys.
Salute to Snow Day.
Salute to Snow Day.
I'm hoping to talk to him real soon and really, find out about him and like I'll ask him some of those things too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's probably gonna come up here and tell you it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, but he's probably really our one of the man them.
Yeah,
he's one of the man them because I can tell, but he does have. But you don't know. He might not have not one black friend. Who knows? No. Because when I'm looking in the background of the last interview that he did, those youths in the background were not black at all, and they're singing it word for word, "Wagwan Delilah" in the same tone.
I just wanted to, because I seen some people did push back, say, yo, why are you trying to make fun of the accent, right? And it started making that thing move around, that documentary piece. Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabba with a variety of different grabba flavors and dispensers. They got red rose grabba, that red herring grabba, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabba, and use the code We Love Hip Hop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabba. Now let's get back to the show. Yeah, I don't know, what would you call that? I think somebody just put that together right now.
No, I've watched that a long time ago because it has the smugglers in it.
But that's crazy.
And they took pieces together. You're right. I think they did. You're right.
Because they put everything that was like, I've researched all of these different videos and like, they're all in one place all of a sudden. Why did it's literally like, let me see the date on this.
The algorithm is crazy.
But you see the accent now from the 80s to the 2000s.
Oh, for sure.
It's the way we're speaking right now is how the man that we're speaking back then.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
So this is from a month ago. Okay, hold on, let me pause this.
It happens for a reason. God's watching me and all my dead homies are watching me, man.
Who's this, smugglers?
No man could kill you.
Hold on, let me pause it for a second, quick fast. This YouTube premium break is brought to you by Master Move Rise. Get yourself that We Love Hip Hop Master Move Rise collabo track, you know what I'm saying?
Tracksuit.
And also, if you want to get your own collabo, hit them up on their Instagram page, Master-Move-Rise. This thing right here, this is only a month old.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So whoever this was, they're smart, fam. It got like a 45K views on it already. The whole Toronto accent started becoming a big conversation again.
Yep.
And the title, Toronto Accent and Dialect from the 80s to mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Right?
You need to hire this guy.
Yeah, this guy is on the ball. I'm going to holler at him. The Blessed Man. That's his name.
That's one of my DJs, man. We
this is 94.
Shit together, Well, I don't have a lot of DJs, but he's
Farley Flex is in this.
I don't have a lot, man.
How many?
Farley Flex is in this scene.
Man.
I watched all these.
I just wonder why they're asking.
That's Farley
Flex.
Yeah, my name is Danny-O.
Danny-O.
Just catching my breath from running here from the bus stop. It's because my boys couldn't be here. We're part of the Lyrical Coalition.
Okay, so let's stop right there for a quick second. This is 94, and I'll go back a little bit before we go forward. But like you were saying, even about the boot camp clique and stuff like that. This is 1994. Hip hop has already become more of a global thing. It's becoming very popular. And, Danny-O kind of sounds American.
New York
for sure. Right? He's trying to mimic the thing basically at this point.
Yeah, but they're Scarborough. Hold on. They're Scarborough. Scarborough guys move a little different from the West End.
That's a fact.
Let's just be real. We have more. We're more Caribbeanized when it comes to it, right? You know what I'm saying? Even down to if you're a Scotian living on the West Side, you have that Caribbean sense to you. You know what I mean? The words are mixed up. And there's a little bit of the patois mixed with the slang, the English, and everything on these ends, right? On the West End. Now, why he sounds American, and I've always went through this with them Scarborough cats. They've to me, I just felt like they just always wanted to be American on them ends. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the days.
Yeah. So when I'm hearing the accent thing come into play, and people are saying, "Oh, it's a Scarborough," like that's how the Scarborough man them sound. I'm kind of in the air with it.
You know what used to be the stunt back in the days? Oh, I was born in America and I moved here when I was super young.
Caravana, I'm from
my name
Michigan.
was Marcus.
But like I
was from Marcus. I was
Reggie.
from Brooklyn. Yo, you want to run out right now? Yo.
Yeah, I'm Reggie. I'm Reggie from Detroit.
Yo, man,
you know how many girls I hit? They didn't even know my real name, nothing.
Oh man,
when Young Street was Young Street.
Yeah.
No, but when it be true, like the person had like a little bit of time when they were like maybe born in like a hospital in Queens or some shit like that, spent like up to like 4 years old in New York, and then they moved to Toronto, been around the rest of their life. They're like, yo, son, I'm from New York.
I know a
and I'm
bunch
like,
of
yo,
them.
fam, you left New York when you were 4, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, I know. I grew up,
But it's the
we
same
grew up
thing
with a
back
couple guys
home.
like that.
It's the same thing back home. I know mans that were born there.
In Jamaica, you're talking about? Yeah.
And they come here when they're 1, 2, 3, whatever. And
Even
these
younger.
guys think,
They're still a Jamaican to the bone grizzle.
Yeah.
Walk on, but the patois never left. They've only heard people speak with Canadian accents and
like
shit.
even their mothers, their mothers is getting cleaned up, and they're
I think man's forced themselves to do that. I'm gonna play this from 1983.
I was like when I was about 11.
Actually, no. Big salute to Maestro, but
Nobody else saw him spit in anybody's face. The cops just harassed him, took him, shoved him into the back of a car, and took him down to the station and charged him.
Think about it. That's someone's dad now.
That's how everything goes around here.
know, right?
When
Someone's
they pick
dad,
you up,
dog.
and you get to the station, if they're not beating you up, they're laying some kind of charge on you.
This kind of sounds like somebody right now, like these days.
That's what I'm saying. We don't sound like the expressed accent that these youths are doing in a comical sense,
and
right?
you want to know something? Back then, they didn't want to sound Jamaican. They didn't want to have the patois, so they're working
really
hard
working speech.
Yeah.
Because even before this gentleman was speaking, this is right in the beginning, right?
Yep.
This guy who was speaking, he's like sounds more hardcore, like just came from Jamaica.
The community was stunned by Chubby's conviction.
This guy
His
here.
brother Cedric and Jeff, his closest friend, were shocked by the
He's
outcome.
Jamaican.
Yo, that's first generation.
I don't know.
This guy here.
Really don't.
Yo, 83, man. This guy now is 70 years old, probably.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's probably only 20 something there.
Listen to how he's talking.
Yeah.
I don't think there's for any reasons whatsoever that he should have got what he got for no reason, because in the first place he did not spit in the officer's face.
I was there when
this guy has like a Jamaican, like you were just saying, a Jamaican dialect, but like he's really trying to speak proper.
But from Uptown.
Right? Yeah, and this goes on to like once it starts getting into like the 90s, and they show certain the 2000s, this just starts changing.
Right here.
Why he was killed.
People just like don't want to talk about it because when they think about
this
it,
is 2001 for the listening audience.
Nah.
Let's face it, people are scared to talk about it. People are trying to protect other people. So let's be real.
Another man just want to bury it and let it go.
That is the Toronto accent.
Yeah.
No man want to bury it and let it go.
But I feel like what we hear, like when you hear the non-exaggerated Toronto accents from year to year, it's kind of the same, with maybe a few extra things that have been added in, like how when the Somalian people started coming through in like the mid 2000s,
get some whitewashed.
Right?
No, like not to say whitewash, but everything's merging. Yeah, it's
no, but like the
washed.
man them who we know that like the authentic Toronto mans from back in the days or whatever, everybody kind of still talks the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean though?
Like some girl like Shaniqua from the Jane Strip, she still talks like how like I hear some of these people talking on like a regular just somebody from the
kids
hood.
have a different dialect.
It's
than
more now. Is what you're saying?
Miskeen, yo, fam, this youth's moving like a miskeen, and he has not one lick of Jamaican in him. Like it just sounds cringe. You know it, right? It doesn't sound like these are well-spoken black men coming from Toronto. Right?
But you're saying this about the black kids too, that like are not like there. How many generations there that have been born in Canada?
So they're supposed to naturally just sound. They're actually supposed to sound white. Let's be real. You know what I mean?
Or Canadian,
basically. Dog. And then when it's time to turn it on, you turn it on, right? But
they used to make fun of us. So we used to say A
and all that.
Yeah.
Now,
so maybe and we still say A. But not as much.
Yeah. Now the A that we hear from like let's say the internet culture is that A.
Yeah.
It's an exaggerated A. Like we used to just be like you know, you go into the store, eh? Like,
the
real Canadian way where the Americans were like, why you keep on saying that?
Yeah.
But now I think those kids took that and they were like, oh, you don't like when we say A? Yeah. And now their A is like, A.
Yeah. And it's like, but it's just, you know what I'm getting? It's really Yaman.
Yeah.
Yaman. But now we turn it into but it still has that Caribbean twist to it. Yeah.
There was a whole song called and it was a Somalian kid, right? Six Reacts at the time. He changed his name, but you know what I'm saying? Him and A Man Like Joseph.
Yeah, but they even had the same issues too. That you know, the Somalis, they for a while and they had to sound like us too. And they still them still sound like we still all sound the same to me, I feel. Like,
you're kind of right about that because when I was away back in 2010, and this is still like early, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the Somalian guys had a lot of Jamaican slang.
Yes.
It was just like, you know.
Yeah.
But then they also had their own slang, obviously.
That's what happened.
And then boom, that morphed into, because remember, not everything happens from the road. It happens from inside and then it comes on road.
But also,
that's where it always starts.
it's who took over the metro housing.
Yeah.
From once that got taken over by different. Look, now it's going to be another culture that comes in sooner or later. Might be even the where they're having war right now.
The Ukraine culture.
Ukrainians might now come in and you see them. Their white boys are going to be sounding like us too.
Or adding some Ukrainian slang.
It's going to flip on us soon.
By 2035, Toronto's going to have Ukrainian slang in it too.
Ukrainian slang in it.
That's crazy.
Something, you know what I mean? But it will never.
I can see it happening.
But the Caribbean, that accent is the original accent. It will never leave.
That's the best.
And there's a whole, like, if you all want to get into, like, for the audience who's outside of Toronto, if you want to get into the history of why and the migrations of Jamaica into the 70s and all that, there's there's a lot of YouTube videos that explain this whole phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? I got another thing for y'all. And we might have to take a little time to get into this. Billboard put out a top 10 hottest ladies. Did y'all see that list?
Yeah.
I missed that.
So salute to Straight Out the Six. Me and them did a collabo. And I didn't realize, I just accepted the collabo, but I didn't realize how much people were like, whoa. So Billboard staff ranks the top hottest females in rappers right now. Okay, so we'll go from 10 to 1. Flo Milli, JT, Lotto, Cardi B at number 7. Number 6, Glorilla. And in the top 5, Ice Spice, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, and at number 1, Nicki Minaj. Gentlemen, is this list correct?
It seems pretty correct. You know what I mean? For the dirty dogs, them for sexy red, for them dirty niggas. They love piece of Sexy Red stank ass. You know what I'm saying? Megan number 3 because she done got Tory locked up, so she can't be number 1, even though she bad as hell. You know what I mean? Nicki's just a diva.
Now, okay, keep in mind, this is not units or whatever. Maybe units be included in this, but it's the hottest. They're the hottest.
Like sexy.
No, not hottest like in like they look the hottest. I mean, hold on. We might need a woman to jump on this podcast once in a while because we're misogynistic as hell.
I was breaking it down like Doja be coming outside naked.
Doja got the fattest ass. Nicki, her work is still pretty good for her age. Like, honestly, no, we're not talking about that.
I think
how I was breaking it down.
One female rapper that's left off that list is Rhapsody.
Rhapsody
or whatever her name is.
Nah, because you know why they wouldn't put her on that list? Because she's now breaking into that mainstream. Before she's a B girl. These are rappers. So there's a little bit of a difference.
No. Rhapsody's
Sexy Red's a rapper?
Best rapper out of all of them.
She is, but she's a B girl. That's the stat. Like she's a
Sexy Red's a rapper. You're trying to tell me Sexy Red's a rapper?
She is a rapper. She's not a she's a hip hop artist. She's a rapper. She got to be told what to do. This girl is a lyricist. Rhapsody's a lyricist.
Yeah.
Dog. There's a difference, bro.
Yeah, and she has a Grammy.
Yeah, but she
should be on this list.
She should be on this list?
Somewhere. So. Maybe not near the top, but like, okay. But
these girls all have sex appeal. Let's just be real.
No. It's not about the sex appeal.
I know, but
it's who's the hottest right now.
Oh, all of them are.
But it's because they have sex appeal, I feel.
All of them are pushing their front. All of them.
Yeah, they have sex appeal. That's why they're the hottest, right? And then we're listening to their music.
Can we antiquate, or can we figure out what they mean? Hottest, like the most people are paying attention to them, regardless of how they look or not. Like they are getting the most attention.
I don't agree with that list.
Why? Why are they getting the most attention? Because
I don't know what Flo Milli looks like. You know what I'm saying? Glorilla is not like, or Sexy Red at number 2 because she's the hottest. Like, let's be real, okay?
She has a Gucci man tattoo ice cream on her face.
If we were talking about men, guys. If we were talking about men, the hottest 10 mandem who are doing it right now. Is this the right list?
Half of them have BBLs.
No,
these are just as rappers.
Just music.
You guys are saying, because this is why we need a woman podcaster around sometimes. Because they're looking at this saying, can you niggas just judge who's the freaking hottest rapper without looking at who has the fattest ass?
Then these people wouldn't be on the list.
No.
Why? Nicki Minaj sells out stadiums. This is why she's the hottest.
There's names missing.
Which one?
Expound, please, gentlemen. Without the sex.
I buy mine.
Like I said, first of all, I forget her
Rhapsody.
name. Rhapsody.
Holy shit, man! You guys are misogynistic as hell, man.
Misogynistic pigs.
Yes.
You interviewed her.
Habaya Mighty.
Yeah. Well, you can't. She's not there yet. No.
How is that not? These are females who make good music.
That's where we're swinging. We're swinging if we're gonna put
I'm
her
saying
there.
Good music.
No, but we gotta stay on.
We gotta
why they're the hottest. For example,
they're not.
Glorilla, she had the song of the summer last year. Now she has a song that's doing its thing. Lotto, okay, I'll even take another name like Doja Cat.
Yeah,
Doja Cat.
She belongs there.
She's doing crazy. All her shows are sold out. She's doing stadiums.
She just did Hot 97.
That's right, like the summer jam, right?
Yeah,
like these. There's Sexy Red is doing songs with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
because of
she has like 3 hits in a row.
Yeah, I know. I like Sexy Red.
And there might, who's a little bit low on the list? Cardi B.
Nah, bro, she hasn't put out another album, bro. She shouldn't even be on that list, bro.
See, this is the conversations I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying?
I skip past everything else.
Sorry. Yeah. These are what I'm looking for. Why shouldn't Cardi B be on this list? Because yes, you're right. She didn't drop shit. Actually, she did drop a few songs.
She just released a song.
Right? Yeah, but that did dog water.
And remember, even like last year, or maybe it was the year before, she had WAP. How old is WAP?
But that was
now?
Megan Thee Stallion. That's years now. That's like 2 years, 4 years.
Okay, even with Meg Thee Stallion, why is she so high on the list?
Well, she is.
I would respect the Meg Thee Stallion slot.
Being number 3.
Yeah, I could respect that.
Because like what she was dropped a few diss tunes the other day. She has an album that's out.
She's active.
She's pretty active.
She's active.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody. Okay, so who else? You said Rhapsody. What else females that are out here? Like, why is JT on the list? This is what I'm wondering. Is JT that hot in the streets right now? Does she have a song that I'm missing?
Well, what is it? Hot Girl Summer? She's part of that.
She's part of the city, or she was part of the City Girls.
She's a city girl, man.
Yeah, so but like on her own, like it was reported that she was doing lounges and shit.
Yeah, I know that. But at the end of the day, if they're gonna say hottest, it's because amongst the kids, the young girls.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's a song that's running the place.
Yeah.
From JT on a JT solo tip. I know she was beefing with somebody. She was beefing with Glorilla.
Yeah.
Right. They have this song going back and forth. Like there's girls beefs that are
going on.
Flo Milli, like I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. I'm not tapped in. I know she has some tunes that is running the place, but like I don't know. I think it's a good list. I'm trying to think of who's missing though. What happened to that girl there, Scarlett?
You see, that's another one because that's what I said when you said Rhapsody, Scarlett. It's because, like in my eyes, where I'm seeing the hottest women is because of appearance.
How they look.
Definitely.
Well, then where's Coi Leray? Coi Leray, a lot of people think she's gorgeous.
Hold on. She still hasn't grown up yet.
Is Coi Leray?
Her body's still a 10-year-old. So it's not like she's going to be, big man are looking at her.
You're being subjective. There's people who are looking at Coi Leray and they're like, that's my dime piece.
Does she make hip hop music?
Yeah, she does.
She's a rapper.
Yeah. But she's also being blocked because of her dad.
And she hasn't had, well, I'm trying to think if she had a hit in the last.
I think she has something coming up, right about to come up, but she still got to work, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying. In 2 years from now, maybe that will be that's going to be a different list.
So, okay, before we get off this list, can somebody knock Nicki off the top at one point? And who would it be?
Doja
Cat?
Yeah. It's Doja.
That's a good prediction. There's somebody else also who's missing. Bia. Bia's not nowhere on this list.
Bia needs to mind her own business because she has no place there yet. She hasn't put in enough work. She is an underdog for Nicki right now. Remember, these are Nicki's little barbs, right?
Well, that's why she's on the top. Nicki's like 40 something years old, and she's still the number one female rapper.
These are all her daughters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how we say we son them niggas?
Yeah. They're her sons. She says it all the time.
These are her daughters.
No, she says it. And y'all my sons, my sons, my sons. Literally, she's still according to Billboard, right?
Yeah, she's still
and you got to remember, this is Billboard magazine. So Billboard, even though they're still talking about the hottest, which is more broader or whatever, they're still a numbers magazine. To be on Billboard, you have to have sold a certain amount of units to be on a certain part of the chart.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they still have that point of view in there, like who's the ones who are popping up on our top 100 the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm hearing exactly what you're saying. But I see Doja taking over Nicki in the next year or two.
I can see it because she sings and raps too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, her songs are dope.
I got another story here. Let's just dip to the West Coast for a quick second.
Yeah.
Dejon confirms that he was shot at No Jumper.
Wow.
Sound effects, please.
How does that become?
So now the whole thing was like, what happened to Dejon? You know, for the people who don't know who Dejon is, he's the guy who does the rap report card.
Yeah.
And he was kind of a weird person joining No Jumper because he was dissing AD and those guys, calling him employees.
Yeah.
And then he became an employee of No Jumper.
No Jumper.
But he says that he was in the No Jumper office. Okay, I don't even need to play a video. He was in the No Jumper office. He went over back on Fig. Okay, I'll insert the video in here. Woof. Right?
Going on with you is it's a lot of people that was denying your claims, and you know, wholeheartedly.
He went over on back on Fig to go chat to T-Rel, Trell, and them niggas and Smack. And he told them that he was sitting in the next room eating, just chilling. Adam was in his office.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the security guard was playing with a gun, and it went off, and he got grazed.
Oh, wow. So you didn't get shot. You got grazed. That's crazy. So he told everybody there thinking he got shot. Like,
he said he got shot. He had a crutch or whatever. Like, fam, if you get grazed by a bullet, that could still do a lot of damage.
No, granted.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, the way he made it seem was like someone came in there and was like, bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying?
I'll play the clip.
There was a lot going on with you. It's a lot of people that was denying your claims. And you know, wholeheartedly, they know the truth and they know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're telling their side of the story, and your side of the story seems to be false in their eyes.
And this is my first time being able to tell it.
Yeah.
Making everybody else say that it's false.
Yeah. Because you know, when you came in here, you hopped out of a wheelchair. When I seen you, you had the bandages and all that.
I was here before you. I was here before you. I was here before all y'all. Let's keep it honest.
He put a muffin on the wound.
Yeah, don't do that. I got cameras in this.
I was here
He got his wheelchair for the first time.
You was here for all of y'all.
You was shot. You know what I'm saying? So take us. You was shot. So look.
I would say I was grazed by a bullet.
Okay.
That's shot.
That's what people keep saying. They was like, a hit is a hit. If it contacted you,
you got shot.
I say I got grazed by a bullet.
Okay, walk us through that. Walk us through that day, man.
Without saying anybody's name.
I got you. People keep saying, attorneys keep saying a hit is a hit. Everyone keeps saying that to me. Yeah. Like if it made contact, it made contact. I believe in the power of words. I'm not inviting that into my life.
Let me stop this for a quick second, please. Is it smart? Because he's saying, I got grazed. His lawyers and everybody's saying, you got hit. A hit is a hit. And he's like, I believe in the power of words. I got grazed. Nigga, if you trying to get some money from this, say you got hit, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
about semantics. Like, I got grazed.
Yeah.
Like
That's to show you hip hop now. You know what I mean?
He's trying to keep it too real.
Yeah.
I had people that have lost their life. I know people that have lost their life to that. So on March 25th, it was a Monday. I went in to do No Jumper News. I believe it was Flacco, Sharp, and myself. We did the news. We walk out. You guys know the building, so I don't have to explain everything. I walk out. I always sit at that conference table. You guys know the table. Right? I always sit right there, eat right there, be on my phone, get some work done. And that's exactly what I was doing. Flacco left, Sharp left. Adam was in his office with the door closed. So there's no other personality. No one else was there. There was no other No Jumper personality that was there who could even speak to the incident. I'm the only personality, sans Adam, who's in his office with the door closed, that was there at the time. Minding my business at the table and just allow bang, boom, or what have you, goes off, and like the gun went off under the table is what I'm assuming.
So a person was sitting next to you, which was a security guard.
He was at the table.
He was at the
security guard. The security guard.
Yeah, the security guard. Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a gun license.
Okay, sorry, T-Rail. I ain't gonna let T-Rail drag the man in the mud.
Yo, he didn't have a gun license.
So he's saying, man had the gun under the table. He was playing with it, doing whatever, cleaning it. Ting went off. He got grazed. Adam's in the next room. Everybody else left. So he cleared, like he literally said, nobody else is there. Sharp and Poetic Flacco left. There's no other No Jumper personalities but me and the security guard and Adam. And I got shot. Do you guys believe it?
Yeah.
Think he got shot for real?
Well,
because he put the cast on and everything. Adam was saying it never happened for weeks. People have been asking Adam about this, and he's like, nobody got shot at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? And now here we are. He went to Back on Fig or Fig Community World, the combo, the Voltron
whole thing. So what if Adam is doing the same thing he's doing and he's watching his words? He's saying nobody got shot at No Jumper. Nobody got shot. They got grazed. It's a difference.
Ooh, the semantics war. Because words are powerful, right?
Yeah.
He just said it.
Yeah, he shouldn't be saying it, but Adam's like, nobody got shot, but
he would say it.
He's confirming it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a lawsuit coming? Because
yeah, there should be, right? And then he's an idiot if he's saying he just got grazed.
No, if he's saying he got grazed, he already got his check. He's been taken care of.
Oh,
come on! You're gonna go blow.
I didn't even think of it like that.
The Mangles.
Wow,
that's taken care of.
Yeah, he's already taken care of. That's why it seems like, okay, is it true or not? Because it's like something we like. Honestly, if something like that happened in your place of establishment, I would be looking at you saying that never happened. Shut up. Meanwhile, we'll pay this mother effer off and give him a little something and be like, whatever you want to tell people you got grazed, right? But it did not happen here.
Yeah, but that's not what happened right now as far as the timeline. Like Adam was like vehemently denying the shit, right? Saying that mans are looking for a check. Like he was publicly saying somebody's looking for a check. Ha 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 ha. I don't think like because he heard like Dejon like hinting at it over and over. Like he had the one post with the cast and you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the rumor mill started moving. Here's the thing with No Jumper, and I have an issue with. Sometimes at the end of the day, these guys come back and they're like, it was all fake. Ha ha ha. And then that just pisses me off, dog. I'm like, so you took us on like a 2-month trip to let us know that it's fake.
Yeah.
So I hope that this is not one of these situations.
This one's weird though. Like, so the man's playing with the tool under the table and accidentally it goes off.
Yeah.
But it's under a table.
So it's a Legos at work.
I think I would be playing with it too and been like, wow.
So was it on purpose?
Was it on purpose? That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did he really do them on purpose now? Like,
hey, remember that whole theory that you had when we first brought this up, that it was like some kind of love triangle or some shit with the security guard? I was like, where's Dusty going with this? Right? But it's now he's confirming that the security guard shot him under the table. Why are man's hands under the table, fam?
Oh yeah, and he's a little bit of
no, not a little bit. He's completely out the closet, bro.
He's an LGBTQ A B C D E F G.
Yeah. So what's man's hands doing under the table? You know what I mean? And then the next man, and next your toolie goes off.
And
was he? What was he cleaning? Was he really cleaning the gun?
Hey.
Wow.
Cleaning something else.
Hey,
yo.
I hate when people call me when I'm partying, dog. They should know this.
They're killing your phone right now.
Leave me alone. Anyways.
So, you know, before we leave this topic here.
Yeah.
This is not cap.
So hold on. Because that was a distraction. Love triangle.
You're still on that.
He did something to the man. He touched someone was touching somebody.
Oh, you think they were playing the leg footsies under the table.
Security guard down low. So he don't want nobody to know. So he shot him, but not thinking that would come out.
No, what if they're playing footsies and the gun went off by accident?
That's weird. No, I'm saying that's weird. No, they're playing footsie. Like,
listen, fam, they're trying to have a little secret. Listen, I'm staying on your narrative.
No, I know.
They're having their little secret relationship. They're sitting at the table eating a sandwich, playing footsies, and he didn't realize where his leg went, and bow!
Oh, and Adam I don't think Adam would have any problems with that type
Did
of
he
stuff.
say he got shot with a gun?
Yeah. Stop this. I don't have my Ayo sound effect loaded up, man.
Ayo.
I'm just saying though, like the hands under the table cleaning the gun, we need to figure that out. Like there must be, and I don't want to put Adam in any weird situation. There must be some kind of video surveillance of this.
Yeah. And that's why Adam's like, nobody got shot here.
Like, don't tell me that there's no cameras running around No Jumper Studios, bro.
Adam seems like the type of guy to be like, you guys do not want me to tell what was going on in that lunchroom.
Of why the gun went off. Listen, man.
Maybe homie tried to approach him like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Dude wasn't having that and said, oopsie daisy, bow.
That could have happened too. He might have been like, yo, fam, I'm straight, fam, get off me.
I mean, bow.
Okay, before we get off of this though, you see how he had DW on the other day?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking you might see Dejon Paul on a No Jumper with a No Jumper thumbnail, just for Adam and him to have the conversation. Maybe not get hired back. I'm just making a prediction now. Okay.
Yeah.
That you're going to see Adam and Dejon Paul sitting across from each other at the famous No Jumper table, hashing it out. Let's really get it out into the open.
And then that's when Adam drops it on him. What were you doing under the table?
Maybe we'll get the whole story then. But I feel that this is not over. Just how him and DW were able to get together and have a convo.
Yeah.
He might even have to throw man a little change like, yo, come appear on the show. I'll throw you a 10 racks. Come tell the story and let's really hash it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth us. We're going to watch. If I see Adam and Dejon in a picture, I'm watching that.
Yeah, I want to see what he's had.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is getting shot over there. I need to get the rest of the story, bro.
Oh, my God.
Last thing I have here.
What's up?
Did Ray J and Kim K start the OnlyFans wave?
Absolutely not.
No. So Ray J was on a recent appearance on the Club Shay Shay podcast.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp was asking him about the whole tape and stuff. He had a few viral moments in that.
Yeah, I know.
Where he jumped behind the couch.
Is that family is that family life?
You know, I think more of the question is how different would we all be? How different would this whole f***ing thing be? How different would the industry be? How different would the wheel roll? Everything would be different. We would all be different. All of us. Everybody in here would be different. We would have on different clothes.
What you mean?
Everything would be different, meaning like you would never ask me that question. Meaning if we sat here right now and we got to this point.
Spin Master.
What, like, I don't know, probably more people would be going to college and, you know what I'm saying, getting an education to be successful. There might not be any OnlyFans and other things like that, other opportunities like that. So, I mean, are we a part of the cure? Are we a part of the disease? I don't know. All I know is I'm just trying to make it right.
What a Ray J-er.
This guy's so goated, bro.
He's so goated.
So do you believe him, or is he just being Ray J, saying Ray J isms? Because when I heard that, like, I know Ray J be doing Ray J. He gets in his little shtick. He does his thing.
Yeah.
But within every time he says something, there is a little truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sex tape really set off a lot of shit for like it blew up Kim Kardashian's career.
Yeah, but there were sex tapes before. There was Paris.
True.
And then there was Tommy Lee and
Pamela.
Pam. That was the OG one.
Yeah.
Yes. But did they capitalize on it as much as she did? Like people
Kris
started.
Kris Jenner capitalized on
Yes.
that.
Yeah. And then I think he capitalized more because Kanye had to come and buy it.
But think about how many clones that Kim Kardashian has had over the years. The BBL look, all this type of stuff, all came off of Kim Kardashian's fame. The Kardashian family. You got even like Kylie and all them being influencers and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
This is, and with that, it started a different. Just if I want to follow Ray J's train of thinking, right? It started making women think, oh, I could just get a BBL. I don't have to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole OnlyFans thing. Okay, if these girls could make it just off of just smashing somebody on film, why can't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
If we're going to follow Ray J's thinking.
Porn industry's always been there.
But has OF always been there?
But it was just a step up because now it was like, because they were figuring it out because with the corn world, when it got to like Cornhub and those places, now you're watching it for free.
They need to flip that.
They needed to flip that, right? Because they were probably running it off of monetization, but some weren't. Right? And then when you got an OF felt more exclusive. You almost feel like I've honestly, I've never ever purchased the OF, went on it or anything of the sort. But from my experience of talking to other men, they feel like it's more intimate.
I guess they're more connected with the chick.
They feel more connected because like guys like Joe Budden, if he's on, they know to hit him up and be like, "Hey, baby, da 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 da," and then they give him a sneak peek, boom, in his DM.
Yeah,
and then he's like, "Whoa, that's what's up." Boom, then he starts going crazy, right?
And he'll pay.
And then he'll pay. So where the exclusivity comes is like, I'm thinking I'm the only one with this footage right now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
it's recycled work.
It's recycled work,
and
right?
their customers have that same footage.
Yeah, so they win with that because now the money is coming in with you monetizing it than per se an actual platform.
Did Ray J and the sex tape start this wave though, in some kind of way? Indirectly, not obviously directly, like OnlyFans didn't spark off just because they saw the tape, but like the mentality of, I guess.
Is he giving himself that? Or are we just...
He's just saying, maybe if that never came out, if that never was a thing, girls wouldn't be doing OnlyFans. People would be going to school.
Nah, he totally wrong because girls would have still gotten to corn.
It's the same.
Yeah, girls would still be strippers. Girls would still be on the stroll.
It's the oldest.
What are you talking
the oldest
about?
industry in the world, man.
Yeah.
You know what's he talking about?
He's giving himself too much credit.
So you're actually damn well right. He playing Ray J.
He's doing Ray J-isms.
Playing Ray J-ism games right there. We just that face right there. I just caught on.
He pulled a Kanye, like I started. I'm the one. No, he pulled a Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. I'm number one. I did this first. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
No, I'll give Ray J his respect. Culturally, he's been in touch with a lot of stuff when it comes to the culture.
Yeah.
But maybe not this one.
I'll give him this. Reality TV, he did help set off a super wave with that. Like the love of Ray J and stuff like that helped spawn other shows.
Club. You know what he started?
Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah. You know what he also started? Nobody's becoming somebody. Kim was a nobody who became a somebody. Kim's and remember this reason why Kim's ass that was happening to Kim's ass because Kim was stealing from Ray J's
sister
from Brandy. Yeah,
from Brandy. Yeah. So he's like, let me put this in a back shot real quick and have this under surveillance until she steps out of her line.
Yeah.
And then we had her. They were blackmailing from those times.
They're using Brandy's credit cards for some other shit.
Other shit.
Yeah.
That's
right? They're
wild.
thieves. They were thieving, right?
Yeah.
And you remember they were going through their broke spell at one point. That's when those things were happening. So if anything, Ray J is responsible for making nobodies into somebodies.
Yeah.
Because down to his wife now, right?
No, she's Angels or
Princess Love.
Princess Love.
I don't know how I knew they just draw that name, but
that's
yes.
sick. All I have to do is say it, and you got it. Huh?
She's a bad poker player
because now she's winning tournaments. Yeah. They almost had a divorce, but she was a nobody.
Well,
I didn't know about her.
Well,
was she a singer or something before?
I don't know.
Because I knew he had Tia Maria or whatever her name was for a minute.
She was signed to Jay. No, people knew her.
And then he was digging her out and doing all types of
fam. He was digging out Whitney Houston.
Okay,
let's put some respect on Ray J's name.
He's so goated, right?
Snatch that from Bobby Brown.
No disrespect to Whitney, but he was digging out Whitney Houston when she was a bucket.
Yeah.
So,
well, he's a great opportunist then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look at this rich buck tea.
Yeah.
This is my girl.
I'm going to take some of this money and I don't give a damn.
For all we know, Ray J could have been in the will.
And he probably is. Yo,
he was there.
Remember,
he was there when Whitney
He was the last boyfriend.
He was the last person to see Whitney.
Yes, when you are the last boyfriend, and listen, we're going morbid for a quick second, so right, trigger warning. But when you're the last boyfriend, when you're with some old chick or somebody, like these guys are doing insurance policies. Like the man who's with Cher right now.
Facts.
Amber Rose's ex.
Yeah.
He knows like, I'm going to be your last boyfriend before you die. Like if you're 70 now, I'm locked into your 90.
Yeah.
Because when you pass, you might not give it to all to me, but I'm getting something, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you do it right.
If you do it right. If you try to be a boy and you know what I mean, you try to smash everything else and smash the old lady, she ain't leaving you with shit.
Nothing.
But if you hold it down,
you might die before her.
you gotta stay alive longer than the old lady.
Stay alive longer than that old lady.
But she'll put you in the will, fam. And next thing you know, when that check comes in for 3-4 mil, you're like, oh,
it was worth it.
Yeah, that old stinky pussy was worth it in the end of the day.
They came for free, girl. You know what I mean?
Right? Ray J might be sitting on one of those, fam, because he doesn't look stressed, bro.
And he's a gang member.
That too.
And he has that new company with WAC 100, right?
Yeah, they're about to start filming the diapers.
Yes, diapers. WAC has wipers. WAC is in partnership with Nick Cannon for the diapers.
Oh, okay.
He's in partnership with WAC for the network.
Yeah, where they're showing real fighting and
real things are going.
Yeah.
What's his name has a new show from Love and Hip Hop Miami. What's his name? He used to have the dreads and
Chaotic.
I don't even know who that is. Y'all are putting me on to somebody.
Look up Chaotic, dog. He's been booming, bro.
Oh man,
been booming. He has a big story. You'd love his story.
I gotta holler at him.
Yeah, you'd love his story. He been dead and came back.
Gotta connect that Love and Hip Hop and We Love Hip Hop.
Yeah. Connect that real quick.
Well, salute to Ray J. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You didn't start the OnlyFans wave. Calm down, bro.
Yeah, you didn't start it.
Let's get out of here though.
We love hip hop.